Hello guys, let's discuss this question. So this can be written as integration of dx divided by cos cube x. So this is cos cube x root of 2 into tan 2x sin 2x can be written as in terms of tan. So this 2 I'll keep as it is, no changes. Sin 2x can be written as 2 tan x upon 1 plus tan square x. So I'm using the double angle formula. 1 plus tan square x and then this is dx. Integration dx upon cos cube x. So 4 is under the root, right? You take outside, it will be 2. So root of tan square x. And then you get root of 1 plus tan square. Root of 1 plus tan square. So this is integration dx divided by 2 into cos cube x. 2 into cos cube x and then root of 2 tan x. Root of tan x. And root of 1 plus tan square x is sec x. So this can be written as 1 by 2 is a constant. Integration of dx upon 1 by cos is 1 by sec is cos, right? So this becomes cos power 4x. Cos power 4x and root of tan x. So this is not going to help me out. You can't integrate. 1 by cos is equal to sec. So this is sec to the power of 4x. Sec to the power of 4x upon this is root of tan x. Root of tan x. So this can be written as 1 upon 2. Sec power 4 can be written as sec square into sec square. This is sec square into sec square dx upon root of tan x. So what I'll do is, so this 1 upon 2 I'll keep as it is. 1 sec square I'll write 1 plus tan square. 1 plus tan square into this is equal to sec square x dx upon root of tan x. Now I brought to the standard form. Now it's easy. I'm going to put tan x is equal to t. So if I put tan x is equal to t, differentiation of tan x is sec square x dx. So I put tan is equal to t. So tan x is equal to t. Differentiation of tan x will be equal to sec square x dx. Sec square x dx is equal to dt. So this becomes 1 upon 2. Integration of tan x is equal to t. So this becomes 1 plus t square. 1 plus t square upon root t. And sec square x dx is equal to dt. So this is equal to half of integration of 1 upon root t, that is t per half. Plus this is t square upon t per half. T square upon t per half and then this is dt. Now this is equal to half into integration of, take to the numerator, you get t power minus half. Again plus this is equal to 1 upon 2. I take this to numerator, you get 2 to the power of 3 by 2. 2 minus half is 3 by 2 and then dt. So this is equal to half of integration of t power minus half is t power plus half divided by half. Plus 1 upon 2. T to the power of 5 by 2 upon 5 by 2. And then plus c. I'm going to cancel this half and half. This 2 will cancel with 2. If I substitute the value of t, this will be equal to tan x. T is equal to t per half, no? So this is root tan x. Both are same. Let me just check. Yeah. So I will write this as tan x to the power of half only. So t is equal to tan x. So this becomes tan x to the power of 1 upon 2. Tan x to the power of 1 by 2. Plus 1 upon 5. Plus 1 upon 5. This is tan x to the power of 5 by 2. Tan x to the power of 5 by 2 and plus c. Let me see what am I supposed to find. I'll compare this with the question. What will be a? A is equal to half, na? A is equal to half. A is equal to half. And then b is equal to b is equal to 5 by 2, b is equal to 5 by 2, and c is equal to 1 by 5. Okay, c is equal to 1 upon 5. I'm supposed to find what is a plus b plus c. So a plus b plus c will be equal to 1 by 2 plus 5 by 2. Okay, plus 1 by 5. So I take LCM. So this is 7 by 2, 6 by 2, this is plus 3. Okay, so 1 by 2 plus 5 by 2 is plus 3. So this is 3 plus 1 upon 5. Okay, answer is 16 by 5. That's the answer, guys. Answer is 16 upon 5. Answer is option E. Right, let's move to the next question. Okay, this question is very simple. I'm going to put this as t. I'll put log of t plus root of 1 plus t square equal to t is equal to u, some other function. If I differentiate log x is 1 by x, so this becomes t plus 1 by root of 1 plus t square. Okay, differentiation of t is 1, root x is 1 by 2 root x. Okay, differentiation of t square is 2t is equal to du by dt. So this 2 and 2 cancels. So you get 1 upon t plus root of 1 plus t square. Okay, if I cross multiply, you get root of 1 plus t square. Okay, plus t divided by root of 1 plus t square. Root of 1 plus t square dt is equal to du. Okay, this will get cancelled. You get 1 by root of 1 plus t square dt is equal to du. Okay, so I take this t, whatever is left out. Okay, this is left out, right? So whatever is left out, that is du. So this will be equal to, if I take this as u, log of 1 plus u square, log of 1 plus, log of t plus root of 1 plus t square is u, right? So this becomes u, and whatever is left out, that is du. Integration of u is u square by 2. Okay, so this is u square by 2 and plus c. 1 upon 2 I'll keep as it is. Substitute the value of u. U will be equal to log of t plus root of 1 plus t square. T square, and this is whole square. Right, and then plus c. This is log. Okay, now if I compare with the question, if I compare this with the question, this is half of g of t the whole square. So what is g of t? G of t is equal to log of t plus, let me compare here, it's easy to understand. I'm going to compare this with the question. Okay, let me take a different ink. So this will be equal to, if I compare this with half of g of t the whole square, g of t the whole square plus c. I'm supposed to find out what is g of 2. Okay, let us first find g of t. G of t from this can be written as g of t is equal to log of t plus root of 1 plus t square. This is g of t. G of 2 can be written as, okay, log of 2 plus root of 1 plus 2 square. Okay, so this is equal to log of 2 plus root 5. Okay, log of 2 plus root 5. G of t will be equal to, g of 2 is equal to log of 2 plus root 5. Answer is option D. Okay, let's move to next question, guys. See, this is numerator is actually sin square x, okay, into cos square x, sin square x into cos square x dx. Okay, so this is sin square x cos square x dx. Upon this whole square I'll keep as it is, no changes. I'm going to take cos cube common. Okay, so this can be written as sin cube x upon cos cube x and plus 1. You multiply, you get back the same thing. So I'll write once again, this is actually numerator is sin square x, okay, okay, into cos square x sin square x cos square x dx, okay, upon this is whole square, I'll keep as it is. Okay, here I am going to take cos cube x common. Okay, so if I take suppose cos cube common, this can be written as sin cube x, okay, upon cos cube x. Sin cube by cos cube, this is plus 1 and then this is whole square. You multiply, you get back the same thing. This is plus 1, close the bracket, okay, and then this is whole square. You multiply, you get back the same thing. So this can be written as integration of numerator is sin square x, okay, and then cos square x dx. This is sin square cos square dx upon this is cos to the power of 6x. Okay, and then sin by cos is tan. You will get this is tan cube x plus 1 and then this is whole square. Okay, now if I divide this, integration of cos square upon 6, okay, this will cancel, cos square will cancel with the power, you get 4. Okay, so what is left out now? Left out will be equal to sin square x dx upon denominator is cos power 4x into this is 1 plus tan cube x the whole square. Okay, now let us bring it to the standard form. This can be written as sin square okay, upon cos power 4 can be written as cos square into cos square. Okay, into you have 1 plus tan cube x. This is 1 plus tan cube x, 1 plus tan cube x the whole square. This is dx. Sin square by cos square is tan square. So this is tan square. Okay, 1 by cos is equal to sec. You get sec square x dx. Okay, upon this is 1 plus tan cube x the whole square. Okay, now it's easy. Now I brought to the standard form. So I just repeat this step. This is tan square x into sec square x, tan square sec square upon 1 plus tan cube x the whole square, 1 plus tan cube x the whole square and dx. Okay, now I'll put denominator as t. I put 1 plus tan cube x is equal to t. Differentiation of 1 is 0. Differentiation of tan cube x is 3 tan square x. Okay, and then differentiation of tan x is sec square x. Sec square x dx is equal to dt. And from this I can write tan square x into sec square x dx, okay, is equal to dt by 3. Is equal to dt by 3. So denominator will be equal to t square and numerator will be equal to dt upon 3. Okay, 1 by 3 is a constant. Integration dt divided by t square, right? Integration of 1 by x square is minus 1 by x. So integration of 1 by x square is minus 1 by x. So this is minus 1 by t and plus c. So this is equal to minus 1 upon 3 into, substitute the value of t. T is equal to 1 plus tan cube x. Okay, 1 plus tan cube x and plus c. That's answer, right? Minus 1 by 3. Minus 1 by 3 into 1 plus tan cube x and plus c. Answer will be equal to option B. Okay, let's move to the next question, guys. See, you have done this in NCERT only. 2 tan inverse of x. 2 tan inverse of x is actually cos inverse of 1 minus x square by 1 plus x square. 1 minus x square by 1 plus x square when x is greater than or equal to 0. And then this is minus cos inverse of x. 1 minus cos inverse of 1 minus x square by 1 plus x square when x is negative as well as 0. You understand? So it's mentioned in the question here x is strictly greater than 0. Obviously first case. So I can write x into cos inverse of 1 minus x square by 1 plus x square is 2 tan inverse of x. Suppose they give you domain x negative, then use that second formula. So 2 into integration of x into tan inverse of x. I will take first tan inverse of x and then x. Okay, that is highlight rule, and then we'll use by parts. Okay, first function is tan inverse of x. Integration of x is x square by 2. Minus integral of second is x square by 2. Differentiation of tan inverse of x is 1 by 1 plus x square. Okay, and then dx. Close the bracket. Open the bracket, 2 will get cancelled. You will get this as x square into tan inverse of x. Okay, minus again 2 will get cancelled. You get x square upon 1 plus x square. So this is integration of x square upon 1 plus x square and then dx. Okay, note this step now. I'm going to add x and add 1 and subtract 1. So this I'll keep as it is, x square into tan inverse of x. First term I'll keep as it is, minus integration of denominator is 1 plus x square, numerator is x square, right? So I'm going to add 1 and subtract 1. Okay, so this is x square, this is 1 plus x square, okay, minus 1 and then dx. So this is x square into tan inverse of x. Okay, minus integration of 1 plus x square upon 1 plus x square dx. Okay, minus and minus is plus, 1 upon 1 plus x square. Okay, and then dx, this will cancel. So you get x square into tan inverse of x. Integration of dx is x. Integration of 1 by 1 plus x square is tan inverse of x, and then plus c. Okay, so anything left out, x? No. So I'll write this as minus x. If I bring it to the option form minus x, here I take tan inverse of x common, x square plus 1, and then you get tan inverse of x and plus c. Okay, question number 42 answers option A. Okay, let's move to the next question, guys. Question number 43. This was asked in 2014 paper online, NCERT miscellaneous question only. Sin power 4x, 8x can be written as sin power 4 the whole square minus this is cos power 4 the whole square. Okay, upon this is 1 minus 2 sin square x and then cos square x dx. A square minus b square can be written as a minus b into a plus b, sin power 4 minus cos power 4. Okay, into this is sin to the power of 4 plus this is cos to the power of 4. Okay, upon 1 minus 2 sin square x cos square x. Okay, so this can be written as again sin power 4 minus cos power 4 can be written as sin square minus cos square into sin square plus cos square. This is sin square x minus cos square x into this is sin square x plus cos square x. Okay, into the sin power 4 plus cos power 4 can be written as sin square the whole square plus cos square the whole square. Okay, so this equal to, when you have suppose a square plus b square, a square plus b square is a plus b the whole square, okay, minus 2ab. So this is sin square x, a square plus b square is a plus b the whole square, okay, minus 2ab, you get minus 2 sin square into cos square. Sin square plus cos square is 1, right? You get 1 minus 2 sin square cos square. To sin square x and then cos square x. So this is 1 minus 2 sine square cos square, that is sine power 4 plus cos power 4. Okay, and then whole divided by 1 minus 2 sine square cos square divided by 1 minus 2, this is sine square x and cos square x dx. This will get cancelled anyways. Okay, sine square plus cos square is 1. Sine square minus cos square, I'm going to take minus common, so this becomes cos square minus sine square. Okay, anyways that will get cancelled. Sine square plus cos square is 1 and then dx. This minus I'll keep as it is. Cos square minus sine square is cos 2x. Integration of cos 2x will be equal to sine 2x upon 2 and plus c. Okay, you compare this, answer will be equal to minus sine 2x by 2. Answer is option B. Okay, let's move to next question, guys. Question number 44. So this can be written as integration of 1 plus cos 8x can be written as 1 plus cos of 2 into 4x. Okay, 1 plus cos 2 theta is 2 cos square theta, right? So this is 2 cos square 4x. So this is 2 cos square 4x. Okay, upon cot 2x can be written as cos 2x by sin 2x. Okay, and tan 2x can be written as sin 2x upon cos 2x. Okay, and then dx. This is 2 cos square 4x. Okay, take the LCM now. LCM will be equal to sin 2x into cos 2x. And if I cross multiply, this is cos square 2x minus sin square 2x and then dx. Okay, this goes to numerator now. This goes to numerator. So this can be written as integration of 2 sin 2x. Okay, and then cos 2x. And then you get cos square 4x. Cos square 4x dx. Okay, cos square x minus sin square x is cos 2x, right? So this becomes cos 4x. Cos 4x dx. Anyways, cos 4x will cancel with the square. 2 sin theta cos theta is sin 2 theta. This will be sin 4x. Okay, and then cos 4x and then dx. You have to actually bring it to this form and take the value of a. So I'm going to divide by 2 and multiply by 2. You get 2 sin 4x and cos 4x. Okay, so this is 1 upon 2 and then this is sin 8x. Okay, integration of sin 8x will be equal to 1 upon 2. Integration of sin 8x is minus cos 8x. 8x divided by 8 and plus c is equal to minus 1 by 16. Minus 1 by 16 cos 8x. 16, this is cos 8x and plus c. You compare this and this, the value of a is equal to minus 1 by 16 only. Okay, yes, the value of a is equal to minus 1 upon 16. Okay, let's move to next question, guys. Question number 45. F of 1 is equal to f of x is equal to integration of denominator is 1 plus x square, right? Just note this step now. X square can be written as 1 plus x square minus 1 plus sin square x. I'm just adding 1 and subtracting 1. Okay, and then this is sec square x dx. F of x is equal to, okay, integration of 1 plus x square. Take minus common. This is 1 minus sin square. 1 minus sin square upon 1 plus x square. And then you get this as sec square x dx. Okay, so this is 1 plus x square. 1 minus sine square is cos square. Cos square upon this is 1 plus x square. Okay, and then sec square x dx. Now this can be written as f of x is equal to integration of 1 plus x square upon 1 plus x square minus this is cos square x upon 1 plus x square. Okay, take this in a bracket and then you get this is sec square x. Anyways, this will get cancelled. You get fx is equal to integration of 1 minus cos square upon 1 plus x square into sec square x dx. Now fx is equal to, if you multiply, you get fx is equal to integration of 1 into sec will be equal to sec square. Okay, and then integration of cos into sec, that is cos square x into sec square x. Okay, upon 1 plus x square, and then this is dx. Cos and sec are reciprocal, it will get cancelled. Now if you integrate, integration of sec square x is tan x, and integration of 1 by 1 plus x square is tan inverse of x. Okay, and then plus c, this is fx. Okay, let us use the given conditions. It is given in the question that f of 0 is equal to 0. So if I substitute here, f of 0 is equal to tan 0 0, tan inverse of 0 is 0. Okay, so you get this as 0 is equal to c, because f of 0 is 0, that is already given. Now if I substitute in equation 1, you get fx is equal to tan x minus tan inverse of x. Okay, so this is f of x. Now I am supposed to find out what is f of 1. F of 1 will be equal to tan 1 minus tan inverse of 1. Okay, tan 1 is not a standard angle, I'll keep as it is. Tan inverse of 1 is pi by 4. So that's the first option. You get tan 1 minus pi by 4. Okay, question number 46. I'm supposed to find the integral of this with respect to x. So this is integration of x square minus x. Okay, denominator let us simplify. X cube minus x square plus x minus 1. First two terms I am going to take x square common, you get x minus 1, plus 1 common, you get x minus 1. X minus 1 into this is x square plus 1. Okay, numerator, why to write one more step? Numerator I am going to take x common. Okay, I take x common, you get x minus 1. This is x minus 1 into this is x square plus 1. Anyways, this will get cancelled. Okay, so this is x square plus 1. If you take x minus 1 common, this fellow will be x square plus 1. Left out is I am going to divide by 2 and multiply by 2. You get 2x upon x square plus 1 dx. You differentiate denominator, you get numerator. So this is f dash of x by fx form 1 by 2, and then you get log of x square plus 1 and plus c. That's answer, guys. Answer option A. Okay, let's move to next question. Okay, now listen. I will write this as integration of dx upon 1 plus root x. Okay, and then I am going to take root of x common, you get 1 minus x. I can further write this as integration dx divided by, this is 1 plus root x. Okay, and then root x common, you get 1 minus x. Okay, now this can be written as integration of I'm going to put x is equal to t square. I put x is equal to t square. You get dx is equal to 2t into dt. So integration of dx will be equal to 2t into dt divided by 1 plus t, root of t square t only, na? Root of t square is t, and then this will be equal to root of 1 minus t square, because x is equal to t square. Anyways, this t and t cancels. You get integration of 2 is a constant, I'll take out 1 divided by 1 plus t, okay, into root of 1 minus t square, root of 1 minus t square into dt. Okay, so this is equal to 2 times. I actually get 1 divided by linear into root of quadratic. Linear is 1 plus t, okay, into root of quadratic. You get 1 minus t square and then dt. So this is one of the standard forms when you have dx divided by, okay, px plus q. When you have suppose linear into root of quadratic, then you should put linear is equal to 1 by t. Should put linear is equal to 1 by t or 1 by something. So t is already taken. So what I'll do is I'm going to put 1 plus 1 by t is equal, linear is equal to 1 by u. If I differentiate dt is equal to minus 1 by u square into du. So this becomes 2 times integration of 1 upon linear is equal to 1 by u, okay, root of 1 minus, what's the value of t from this? From this, okay, the value of t will be equal to 1 by u minus 1. So if I substitute here, you will get 1 by u minus 1 the whole square, and then this is dt. 2 times integration of 1 divided by 1 by u, root of 1 minus of a square plus b square minus 2ab is 2 by u. Okay, this dt will be equal to, this I did not substitute, this dt will be equal to minus 1 by u square into du. Okay, so this u will cancel, this is minus 1 by u square into du. So this u will cancel with the square. Minus 2 I'll take outside. 1 divided by root of, okay, 1 minus, open the bracket, you get 1 by u square, okay, minus 1, minus and minus is 2 by u, and then you get this is 1 by u into du. Okay, anyways this will get cancelled. So this becomes minus 2, integration of 1 divided by root of, okay, I take the LCM as u square. So this becomes, if I take the LCM as u square, this is 2u minus 1. Okay, so this is 2 into u minus 1, and then you get this is 1 by u into du. Anyways, this is equal to minus 2, integration of 1 divided by root of 2u minus 1 divided by u. U square you take outside the root, 1 upon u and du. So anyways this will get cancelled. Integration of 1 by root x, is directly to root x. So this is minus 2, integration of 1 by root x is 2 root x, 2u minus 1, coefficient of u is 2, so divide by 2 and plus c. This will cancel. So minus 2 into root of, substitute the value of u. The value of u will be equal to, again from this, the value of u will be equal to 1 divided by 1 plus t. Okay, so this is 1 upon 1 plus t. 1 upon 1 plus t, so this is 2 upon 1 plus t minus 1 and plus c. So this will be equal to minus 2 . If you open the bracket, this will be plus, so 2u minus 1. Okay, so this is equal to root of, take the LCM as 1 plus t. If you cross multiply, you get this 2 minus 1 minus t and plus c. So this is equal to minus 2 . Okay, so this is t. even this will be t, minus 2 into root of 1 minus t upon 1 plus t and plus c. Okay, what's the value of t, guys? T is equal to root x, right? From this, the value of t will be equal to root x. Okay, now if I substitute, you get minus 2, okay, into root of 1 minus root x divided by 1 plus root x, okay, plus the constant c. That's the answer, guys. Okay, question number 47. Minus 2 into root of 1 minus root x by 1 plus root x. Answer is option C. Okay, let's do the next question. We did a similar question in 2020 as well. Integration dx divided by x plus 1 whole to the power of 3 by 4. Okay, note this step now. I'm going to divide by x minus 2 whole to the power of 3 by 4. Okay, this I'll keep as it is, x minus 2 whole to the power of 5 by 4, and then you have x minus 2 whole to the power of 3 by 4. Okay, basically I'm multiplying and dividing by x to the power of 3 by 4. Cancel, you get back the question only. Okay, so this can be written as integration dx divided by x plus 1 divided by x minus 2, okay, whole to the power of 3 by 4 into this is x minus 2 whole square. Yes, whole square. Powers are added, 5 by 4 plus 3 by 4. Okay, so this is equal to integration of dx divided by x plus 1 by x plus 1 upon x minus 2. Okay, whole to the power of 3 by 2, or here itself I'll do it. This becomes integration of, I'm going to put x plus 1. Okay, I'm going to put x plus 1 upon x minus 2 is equal to t. Denominator d by dx of numerator minus numerator d by dx of denominator by denominator the whole square. Okay, and then you get dx is equal to dt. If you open the bracket, you get this is minus 3 divided by x minus 2 the whole square. Whole square dx is equal to dt. And this can be written as dx divided by x minus 2 the whole square. Whole square is equal to minus dt by 3. So this is minus dt by 3. Numerator becomes minus dt upon 3. Okay, divided by t to the power of 3 by 4. So this is minus 1 by 3. T to the power of minus 3 by 4. And then dt. This is minus 1 by 3. T to the power of 1 by 4. Okay, upon 1 upon 4 plus c. So this goes to numerator, you get minus 4 by 3. Substitute the value of t. T value will be equal to x plus 1 upon x minus 2. Okay, whole to the power of 1 by 4 plus c. That's answer, guys. Minus 4 by 3. X plus 1 by x minus 2 whole to the power of 4 by 3. Answer is option E. Okay, so I'll stop here, guys. Let's continue this in the next video. Thank you, guys.